What's up guys? Aaron Cairo here, sponsored skateboarder from the San Francisco Bay Area, and today is a very special day. It's December 10th and it's International Human Rights Day. So today I wanted to talk to you about something incredibly important, something I don't think is talked about enough, especially in the skateboard industry, and something that's very near and dear to my heart. Human rights. Not only just human rights, but human rights in skateboarding. And before you think, Aaron, what does that even mean? Trust me, it means a lot. Skateboarding has always been more than just tricks, more than just boards, more than your skill level. Skateboarding is freedom, skateboarding is expression, and skateboarding is a community that has the power to open the world to people of every background, age, race, gender, belief system, and ability. Today, we're going to break down why skateboarding is one of the most inclusive, human rights-driven activities on Earth, and how each one of us can protect those rights, strengthen this community, and make skateboarding accessible to every human being who wants to roll. Let's dive in. What are human rights? The United Nations defines human rights as the basic rights of freedoms that belong to every person in the world just because they're human. That's it. Not because they're good at something, not because they fit in, not because they're popular, they're strong, athletic, young, cool, perfect, or anything else. These rights belong to them just because they are human. Here are the 30 human rights given by the United Nations. But what does this have to do with skateboarding? Okay, so we can transfer this over into skateboarding as the right to safety, the right to expression, the right to belong, the right to participate, the right to be treated equally, the right to access public spaces, the right to grow without discrimination or abuse. These rights exist for everyone, and skateboarding is one of the rare activities where you can see all of these rights being exercised every single day, at every single skate park, on every single street, on every single piece of concrete on Earth. Where you find skateboarders, you will find a community of people that are growing together, learning together, and it's awesome. This is human rights in skateboarding. Skateboarding is inherently inclusive. Here's one of the greatest things about skateboarding. Everyone is welcome. It doesn't matter how old you are, how young you are, what your background is, what your beliefs are. You are welcome in skateboarding, period. The only thing you need is a board and a desire to roll. Skateboarding has always been a place where outsiders become insiders. It's a refuge for people who don't fit traditional sports or traditional life paths. Skateboarding respects you because you showed up and tried, not because of medals, I won this contest, I was this coach, I did this thing. Your medals, your background, your score doesn't matter. What matters is that you show up and you have fun. That's skateboarding. And that is human rights in action, the right to belong. Think about your own first day skating. You might not have known anything. You don't know how to push, you didn't know how to turn, but you stepped on the board anyways. And skateboarding and the other skateboarders hopefully did not say to you, no, you're a poser, you're a loser, get out of here. They didn't reject you. You didn't ask for approval, and they said, let's go. Again, this is human rights. Equality in skateboarding is vitally important. Let's talk about equality, one of the core pillars of human rights. Skateboarding is one of the most equalizing forces in sports. You could be 7 years old or 70 years old. You could be a millionaire or working 3 jobs. You could be tall, short, athletic, unathletic. On a skateboard, everyone is doing the same thing. They're learning, they're trying, they're falling, they're getting back up again. They're pushing themselves to go through it another day to try and land that trick that they've been working on for days, months, years. The concrete does not discriminate, gravity does not discriminate, and progression does not discriminate, and neither should you. Skateboarding is honest. It rewards effort. It rewards persistence. It respects you for trying. and that is equally at its purest form. We've seen adaptive skateboarding rise. We've seen women's skateboarding absolutely explode onto the global stage, which is incredible. We've seen older skaters returning after decades. We've seen kids who couldn't even stand on a board 2 months ago land their first tricks. We've seen entire newspapers write articles about how skateboarding brings people together and erases racism. This is skateboarding and it's awesome. There is no gatekeeping. There is no, you're too old, you're too young, you're not cool enough, you're not strong enough. Just equal opportunity for all people that want to skate. And on this Human Rights Day, that is something worth celebrating. Access to safe spaces. One of the human rights most relevant to skateboarding is the right to access safe public spaces. Skate parks matter, safe sidewalks matter, communities that welcome skateboarders matter. Cities investing in skate infrastructure matters. These are the things that is going to grow skateboarding, that is going to push it forward. That's one of the things that I've always wanted to do at Braille. We don't exclude, we bring people in from all other walks of life, all different sports, activities, etc. Because when you build a safe place to go, it's not just building a safe place for tricks, you're building a sanctuary for self-expression, confidence building, friendship, mentorship, creativity, and emotional health. Every time city leaders choose to build a skate park instead of shutting one down, that's a win for human rights and a win for skateboarding. Imagine if every child, every adult, every human being had a safe place to skate. The world would be a safer, better place and skateboarding would grow. Less judgment, more support, less division, more unity. This is what skateboarding needs. When you see skaters fighting to protect their local spots, they're not just protecting concrete, they're protecting their right to play, their right to gather, their right to express themselves. Those are human rights. The right to a supportive community. Another human right is community, connection, support. And if you've ever been in a healthy skate community, you know exactly what that feels like. You have people pushing each other. You have people encouraging each other. You have people saying, dude, you got that. Keep going, you will land that trick. You watch a kid try an ollie for 45 minutes straight. Everyone at the skate park starts cheering for him, and when he finally lands it, the place explodes. When I went to London, there was a kid trying to tray flip down the stairs, and he's like, Aaron, I can't do this. And I was like, yes, you can. He rolls up, does a tray flip, snaps his board in half, and still rides away, and it was incredible. Everyone went nuts. You cannot script that. You cannot manufacture that. That is skateboarding. That is human rights in skateboarding. Skateboarding creates community by default. Just being in the same place, trying your absolute best, struggling and progressing right next to other people. This is what bonds you. This is what brings people together, and that's why skateboarding is an incredible community. And when you say everyone is included, we do mean everyone. Beginners, older skaters, younger skaters, adaptive skaters, skaters of every race, background, and belief, total first-time beginners, skaters returning after years away. Everyone is welcome. Skateboarding is not just a sport, it's a human family, and all of the human rights apply to every single part of it. The right to fall and get back up. This one might sound weird, but hear me out. Skateboarding is hard. You're going to fall. You're going to get back up. You're going to need to push yourself. There is a human right to learn, to fail, and to grow. And skateboarding teaches this better than almost anything else on earth. The amount of persistence it is going to take you to go from beginner to kickflip is a lot. You fall again, you fall 50 more times, and then you land the trick, and your entire nervous system lights up, you're ecstatic and ready to go to the next trick. Skateboarding gives you the right to overcome your fears, to push your own boundaries, to rewrite your identity. I can do hard things. Yes, you can. That is going to come from here. 90% of skateboarding is a mental attitude that you push forward to it. That's not just a skill, that's freedom. That's personal power. That is the exact kind of growth every human being deserves. Responsibility, protecting human rights in skateboarding. Now here's a very important part. It's not enough to just take on these rights for yourself and enjoy those. We need to protect these rights for other people around us. That means encouraging beginners, standing up against bullying, judgment, or harassment at skate parks, helping someone who feels scared, alone, or unsure, teaching safely, respecting diversity, speaking up when spaces aren't accessible, supporting adaptive skaters, creating environments where everyone feels welcome. I cannot stress this enough. I do not know how many people wanted to start skateboarding, got in, were made fun of because they held their board incorrectly, called a poser, and they were out of there. Every skater has the power to change someone's life by simply saying, hey, you got this. Let me show you how to do this. You've been working on that trick for 45 minutes. Let me help you learn it. We got this together. We protect human rights by showing kindness and respect. And skateboarding gives us 1,000 opportunities to do that every single week. How Braille and myself support these rights. At Braille, this has always been the mission. Teach the world to skate. Everyone, everywhere. Anyone is included. That's why we didn't cave to the pressures of the skateboard industry to not make videos with rollerbladers, not make videos with scooter riders. We include everyone. This is skateboarding and it's rad. No matter your age, no matter your background, no matter your ability, anyone is welcome to come, have fun, learn how to skate, learn whatever facet they're trying to do. There's freedom of expression in all of it. This is why I make free tutorials online. This is why I teach beginners. This is why I build programs like the Braille Skateboarding Academy. This is why we create safe progression steps, why I encourage adults and first-timers, kids of all ages. This is why we spotlight skaters of every single kind. Skateboarding is for everyone, skateboarding is for humans, and every human deserves the right to learn. So on this Human Rights Day, December 10th, I want to leave you with this. If you skateboard, you're a part of something bigger than tricks. You're a part of a movement that shows the world what equality looks like. You're a part of a community that lifts people up. You're a part of a global skateboard family where everyone is welcome. Human rights matter, and skateboarding protects those rights every single day. So grab your board, encourage someone new, and let's keep building a world where every single person knows you belong here, you're included, and yes, you can skate. Thanks for watching. Get out there and ride your skateboard and have an absolute blast. We'll see you in the next video.